Thanks for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. As always, we start over at X, and I am on Home, Explore, for you. And who do we have here? Something from TikTok on X. Let's check it out. Okay, so first off, I want to point out that this is ICE. These are federal agents. These are the top of the food chain. These are the tip of the spear. And let's watch that guy fail and fall on his face real quick as he comes out of that van. Ready, go. Okay, forever. That'll be remembered forever. But this is on TikTok. TikTok allows stuff like this because they want to create their narrative.
Stay back.
No, not me,
back.
dude.
Stay
Not
back.
fucking me.
Stay
Come
back.
on, man. I'm the fucking press.
I get you.
You don't need to fucking aim it. Why even aiming that shit at me, man? I'm like not a fucking threat.
Stay back.
Please de-escalate.
That is a stun grenade. Are you serious right now? Maybe you guys should just go ahead and record me, bro. This is me. This is my job. You're not going to intimidate me.
Wow.
We still have a First Amendment in this country.
Wow.
Shame on you, fucking guys.
Okay, so if that was me, what I would have done is exactly what that agent did. Nothing. He didn't do anything, but he had a show of use of force. That is what you call show of use of force. Pulling out a baton, pulling out a taser, warning the person. They didn't do anything, but, they're trying to make a big issue out of this. Hey, there's illegals everywhere. There's illegals everywhere, of course. They have to be taken somehow, right? Okay, so we are over at YouTube now, and Doc Rich, again, yes, again.
I can get behind 1000%. Watch this next clip until the end.
Don't
Check
get
it
mad,
out.
people.
I'm at
Don't
the
get
gym
mad.
minding my own business. This older white guy comes up to me, pointing to my shirt, and he said, "Let me talk to you real quick." So I walk over there. I'm like, "What's up, man?" He said, "You shouldn't be wearing that shirt right now. You're going to offend a lot of people." I was like, Who am I going to offend? He said, "Immigrants." I started laughing. I'm like, "I'm an immigrant. I support the president."
So a white guy comes up and says, "You're going to offend a lot of immigrants." Okay? Yeah, we are a melting pot here in America. And so the guy assumed that this guy was American, right? Little did he know, he's wearing a re-elect Trump shirt. Okay, which kind of crazy because that says some crazy stuff. But the guy is an immigrant, and he tells the guy, "I'm an immigrant." Classic.
He's like, "No, you're not." I was like, "Yeah, born and raised in Iran, man." He gets all confused and he's like, "Well, how about the soldiers, military's being deployed to target protesters?" I was like, "I like law and order too. I like stores that are not looted. I like taxi cabs that are not burned. I don't know about you. I support him on that." And he's like, "Well, a lot of people in the military don't. They're speaking out. They're walking away." And I was like, "Well, guess what, man? I'm a veteran too. And the first thing they teach you in the military that you obey the chain of command. And guess who's at the top of that chain?"
Boom. I would have just dropped the mic right there, man. Dropped the mic right there and walked away. I was in the military. Not only is he an immigrant, but he served in the military. And he's a citizen now. Mic drop.
It's the commander in chief, the president of the United States. So I told him this: if you are talking about immigrants, you're wrong. You're talking about illegal immigrants. I spent 3 years in a refugee camp in Turkey, waited my turn with no source of education, no source of income, because we knew what was on the other side. And when we got here, we didn't raise the Iranian flag. We raised the American flag and the Texas flag, and we still do today. So you're not talking about immigrants. You're talking about illegal immigrants, those people who invaded this country. And anybody in the military that have a problem with this, or like this guy, or those foreigners that are raising the foreign flag, you all are more than welcome to get the hell out and go find another place.
Everyone take his advice, what he just said. If you have a problem with it, get the hell out. From an immigrant. That's from that guy, from his mouth. If you have a problem with it, get
More
out.
and
It's
more
Doc
people,
Rich Day again.
more and more people are seeing through the smoke screen and the lies and actually agreeing with Uncle Trump. And if you don't believe me, well, then check out this next clip, all right?
So as somebody that grew up on government assistance and food stamps, I'm not mad at Trump at all for cutting some of the government benefits that they're giving out, because y'all, let's not act as if people aren't abusing this. Let's not act as if we ain't got an epidemic of people who just don't want to go to work because they expect the government to take care of them. I saw two people on TikTok the other day arguing, and it was a man and a woman, and the man wanted to go to work. The woman was mad at him, yelling at him, would not let him go to work because of the fact if they found out about his income, she would lose her government-funded housing and she would lose her benefits. And she
I
would
showed
not
that
let the man
video.
go to work because she didn't want to lose that. And I think that's an issue in America, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that do that. Y'all, if Trump is opening up more jobs, then you should want to get up and go work and not have to depend on the government. The government assistance is a stepping stone to help you get to a point to where you can get back on your feet and do for yourself and take care of yourself. That's what it's about. It's not about, oh, well, just sit back and let people who go out and work take care of me so I can live an easy life because I need to live an easy life for whatever reason, bro. All of us have to get up and work. White people,
Get up and work.
black people, Mexicans, everybody got to get up and work. Nobody is owed anything by the government. Nobody is owed anything by America. Nobody deserves no handouts, bro. I don't want.
So I wonder, my question is he gonna get hate from his community wherever he's from? I don't know where he's from, but let's say hypothetically he lives in the hood, right? Let's say hypothetically he lives in the hood. He could live in Beverly Hills, I don't know. But if he goes in the hood and then obviously this video is going viral, right? Does he get his ass beat? Does he get shot at? I'm like, what you say, man? I don't know.
No handout. So
I
and
want to
Trump
know.
didn't cut the government benefits out. Like, y'all are making it seem like he just got rid of it. He
This
just made
this is
stricter
Dev
eligibility
Allen. That's his
requirements.
name.
So one of them is you got to work at least 80 hours a month, not a week, a month. That is 20 hours a week, 4 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Bro, if you can't do that, and you expect people who go out and work 50, 60, 80 hours a week to use their tax dollars to take care of you, then you the issue, bro. And you are the main ones that Trump is targeting to get off of this and get up off of your ass and go do something for yourself. So I'm not mad at it at all, bro. He opening up more jobs, so y'all not have no issue, and y'all can get up and go get off y'all behind and do something.
Okay, this is Benny Johnson.
Posted for Memorial Day. It needs no introduction.
It's sad. It's very sad.
Democrats wanted to do.
This
If
could
they
just
had
be
won, it would have happened all over
the
again.
Doc Rich Show.
All right, huge news today. The SAFE Act just passed the House. This requires proof of citizenship.
Somebody tell me if that beard is real. Let's take a look at that again. I don't know. I feel like that's too thick of a beard. I don't know.
All right, huge news today. The SAFE Act.
Let's look at that. I'm getting the Borat beard vibe. That something is definitely off.
Just passed the House. This requires proof of citizenship to vote. But here's the kicker. 208 Democrats voted against it. Yeah, 208. And this bill is just about one simple thing. Only
It's from the
Americans should
Breakaway
vote in our
Show.
election. Like, why is that even up for debate? Why are Democrats so against this? Well, it's because they want illegals to vote so they can win the election, to turn the country into California.
Okay, so yes, that is part of the plan. That is part of the Democratic plan to allow the California and the United States to be flooded by illegal aliens and then to allow them to vote. California's a mess.
You're calling it Alligator Alcatraz. Are you fucking kidding me? If you missed it, Trump is headed to a low-cost immigrant detention camp built by Ron DeSatan in the Florida Everglades. According to Triple K Caroline, quote, the only way out...
Okay, so it's Luke 7 over at TikTok, and he is all messed up. Listen to him.
...is via a one-way flight, and it's surrounded by dangerous wildlife. You cannot be fucking serious. Listen, I know most maggots are 10-watt bulbs and 200-watt sockets, but let me see if I can make this crystal f***ing clear for you. A large concentration of folks deemed undesirable by the government put in a camp with no due process. If only there were some historical similarities there. Oh wait, they might as well f***ing write hard work will set you free above the entrance. And oh yeah, as for the whole low cost and efficiency thing, the expected spending on this is $450 million to intern 1,000 people. Not a great look for the party of fiscal responsibility. So when I tell you soulless, loathsome, maggot pieces of shit to get this is why. This is the side of history that you're supporting.
As you can see, the unhinged, right? He does look unhinged. Yeah? Have you ever seen me unhinged like that? No. Nope. You won't see me unhinged like that because Republicans tend to be smarter and more controlled and have a better argument because we go by facts. And the facts are plain and simple. Where the Democrat, on the other hand, that gentleman was a Democrat and he just gave out false facts. And as you can see, the subtitles that flashed across the screen 5 or 6 times, he gave 5 or 6 false information. Anyhow, that's all we have for today, and I'd like to thank you for clicking on the channel. We make a video Monday through Friday. This is a long video, and then we make a short video either before the stock market opens or after the stock market opens with my bird boy Pete. I haven't really been trading too much. The market is kind of like a weird point for me to where things aren't making 100% sense. So I don't trade when things don't make sense. I only trade with certain conditions. I haven't seen them. With that said, I like to thank every single one of you who clicks the like and subscribe. That head up there, that's how you subscribe. Click on that. That's my face. That's my head. Punch it. Punch it. That's how you subscribe to the channel. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one.